All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Lots of volatility in the market. Lots of volatility. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and this is a great opportunity to actually make it happen. So, lots of volatility going on, as we are probably well aware. I'm getting all my notifications sent out like every live stream, and then we will go ahead and dive right into it. Let's see. All right, awesome. So let me get all my notifications set up, let me get my chat taken care of, and I will get all this done, guys. I actually am still very bullish in the market. Nothing has really changed as far as what my expectations are. That being said, obviously there's a massive show of weakness, so we need to be extra careful in this moment because, as you guys know, I say buy to show a strength, sell to show a weakness, and this is absolutely some sort of a show of weakness. Now, the big deal is this just a flash crash? And there's actually a lot of signs right now that it actually is just a flash crash and that it's over, and I will go over that. But also, we want to be very well aware that it doesn't have to be over, okay? So although it looks pretty good, it doesn't necessarily have to be over. So as you guys know, we're very systematic. We try to follow the same methodology every time. This is no pretty different. Good. Okay? It doesn't necessarily go through. We're going to make sure what's going on in the market, one step at a time, and see what's going on. Right. So that's how we operate. There's nothing really too much different about the way we're going to handle this. What is going on? Why is that happening? It's weird. Okay, there's that. I got to get all my notifications sent out. All right, so Discord is notified. Great. Twitter is notified, maybe. All right, awesome. Tweet has been possibly sent out. There we go. Wow, that was weird. This one. Oh, come on. What is going on, guys? I'm losing my mind. All right, awesome. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, guys. Don't go anywhere. I assure you, it's going to be one hell of a stream today because we have a lot of stuff to go over. And like, this is legitimately a massive movement, as you guys are aware. But at the same time, though, this is nothing unseen. All right, I've been through many crashes that far surpass this one. So it's nothing outside of the wheelhouse on what is possible, right? We've known that, or you should have known that. If you got into crypto and not expecting things like this to happen, then you're in the wrong market, okay? Like, this is stuff that absolutely does happen. Wow, this is such a pain in the butt. Facebook is just a pain in the butt to do anything on now. All right, and my notifications have all been sent out. So now let's go ahead, get on TradingView, and let's make it happen. So stream starting. There we are. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's make it happen. So let's see. We have Tala, we have Ivan, we have Brains, we have Emily. Hi guys. How are you doing today? I hope you guys are holding up pretty well. Yeah, I was out doing some drone stuff for my job, and I saw it was getting bad, and I was like, well, I think I'm going to take the day off. So I went ahead and just turned around, went back home, and now we're here live streaming because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on, and I think that there's more money to be made right now doing this than there is at doing drone stuff or any of my regular jobs. So I went ahead and took the day off. So now I'm going to be hanging out with you guys, and we're going to be getting some great entries on the market and trying to really make that happen. So first question, why did the market crash? Market crashed because there were more sellers than buyers. Whoa. My Apple Watch just told me why the market crashed, and it said this is what the markets are doing. That's really annoying. All right, cool, interesting. Okay, so the question is, why did the market crash? And yeah, guys, like the reason why the market crashed is a few different reasons. So number one is because we are currently at this major weekly breaker that I've mentioned for a very long time. What originally pumped this up to the upside, this breaker, this entire consolidation cluster on the Bitcoin pairing is acting as a support level. This is nothing new. I've talked about this many times, all right? We come in this level, we're having a reaction off of it. This happens, right? Now, the next thing we're looking at, and the reason why the market crashed is going to go right over here to the Bitcoin pairing. Go to Bitcoin. Look, this nasty chart. You guys, like, you see this. This is disgusting, right? But This entire region I've talked about for weeks, guys. This is the golden pocket right here, and this is the 702. This is the most optimal time for a correction. I've mentioned this so many times, guys. All right, let's go. Let's find some of this. So let's go to Bitcoin. Go up here. Yep. Just guys, I'm telling you, the important thing is like this is nothing that it should be too surprising if you've been following this market, because I've mentioned a lot of times the 618 to the 618 to the 702, that is the most important area. And all of this in here on the Discord, I talk about it and talk about it and talk about it. So if you're not on the Discord, you guys are seriously messing up, because there is a ton of great information on there. So if you're on there, you probably knew this was a major level of contention. This is the stuff that absolutely happens. Now, oh, let me fix that real quick. So is this a massive drop? It's all right. It's not bad. I've definitely seen worse, but let's go up here and see what we're on the Fibonacci retracement levels. Let's go from the start of the impulse up down to the bottom. It's going to be from here up here. This is a 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, completely healthy. This is absolutely 100% completely healthy based upon the Fibonacci retracements. Okay, I have seen much worse crashes in my days, I assure you. Okay, so it's okay. We are okay right now. Okay, this is the Fibonacci retracement level, the entire move up. Guess what? You had all these green in a row. Eventually, it does have some red. Okay, all these things have red going up into it. Okay, so look at this and look at this. Okay, pretty damn similar right now. Okay, like this is not anything that you should be concerned with. Okay, now on the overall high time frame levels, and I've mentioned many times before that this golden pocket retracement is a massive level. Now there are some signs of weakness that we need to be aware of, and let me try to find a clean chart. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I posted this on Discord this morning. So like once again, if you're not on Discord, you guys are seriously missing out. But I posted on Discord this morning. I said, guys, as of right now, we've lost the 4-hour breaker. This is a show of weakness, okay? Actually, I posted it right over here. Let me show you guys. Bitcoin. Go down. Okay, we have officially lost the 4-hour breaker that should have acted as support. That is a clear sign of weakness, but I'm not concerned yet. Right below us, we have a daily and weekly breaker. Lose that, and I will have to consider potential bearish options. As of right now, both those levels should act as strong supports. Based upon all combination of analysis that I've done, quite certain to still buy the dip opportunity, and I still believe that. All right. Now, this was the 4-hour breaker. This is the daily breaker. Yeah, this is the daily breaker right here. This is the major daily breaker I've been looking at for a very long time. This is the most local daily breaker, and then we have a weekly breaker right here. So this entire area is a massive support region right here, okay? Have we lost it yet? No, we have not lost this level, okay? We have not lost this level yet, okay? Why is that? Because these are daily breakers, right? So that means that you have to go to the daily level, and we have to go to the daily level and see if it's able to recover here. We saw this thing drop in a span of 1 hour. It had this monstrous candle, right? So if it can drop that far in an hour, it can also rise that much in an hour. Okay, this stuff can happen. So wait until we have a loss of this level. So I would not be surprised one bit if we come over here and still finish the day above 50,000, and that'd be a reclaim of this level. Now, the next thing is look at this. What did we just retest? Okay, look, daily 200 moving average right here, right? This right now came down and retested the 200 moving average. That is a very good sign. We like to see 200 moving average. All right, guys, if you guys are throwing out like a 30 different altcoins right now, you guys are messing up, okay? You have to understand. You have to know what's going on in the entire market before you even try to dive into individual alts, okay? There's a process. There's a method to the madness. So stop throwing out altcoins. Instead, just be patient. I'm going to go through the entire overall market, and then we can dive into altcoins, okay? So daily level, 200 moving average is acting as support. That's great, right? So I really want to see it close above here today. I'm going to post that actually right now so I don't miss out. I really want to see the daily 200 moving average, close, us, close above the daily 200 moving average, it would be a clear sign of strength and a healthy retest. All right, so dump that sucker down. There we are. And BTC. Okay, great. And of course, I'm making sure that all my guys on Discord get the notification. So, all right. There you go. Great. Looks great. Let's go ahead and dive in and keep going through. So yeah, the 200 moving average, I really want to see it hold. So this right here is a very important level to me. If we lose it today, if we close below that, then I'll start really considering some bearish options, okay? However, right now, I think it looks totally fine. All right, so Bitcoin, that's what we're looking at. Now, the next thing we'll look at is going to be on the technicals. We talked about Bitcoin dominance. We saw how it came up here. And this is very important. Guys, pay attention right here. This is extremely important. We came up here, had a very strong reaction, right? This is where Bitcoin gained a lot of strength while there were all altcoins. Essentially, massive liquidations just completely wrecked all these overexposed alt positions. Came up here. Where did we find resistance? Right here. This 3-day breaker. Come up here, 3-day breaker, and now we're breaking the downside, okay? That's great. There's a good, solid retest of this level on the downside, which means Bitcoin should continue losing strength relative to our altcoins because this has now have been retested. And that's actually something I'll post as well. Yep. So we're going to go over here to our market update. Bitcoin dominance has done a successful 3-day breaker retest from the downside, which means that the alts should show strength relative to Bitcoin. All right, awesome. We're going to upload that file as well. Get it up there. Awesome. Make sure they are on the same page as us. So there's no sort of confusion here. So now we have the Bitcoin dominance pairing. We've come up here. We've tested that. This is a solid retest of the breaker. Now we're breaking the downside. This is perfect. This is what you want to see to show that our alts are having a lot of strength. Look at is going to be the total 2 chart. This chart right here is exceptionally important, okay? And you can see right here how I want it to come down here, retest, bump the upside. We never really got a clean retest, but we now have. Look at this massive drop. Disgusting. 28% drop in the span of a day. All right, like, that's nuts, guys. It's an absolutely insane amount of market cap. They just got liquidated off the market, right? But at the same time, look at this absolutely gorgeous buyback so far, okay? That is a massive, massive buyback, and that's extremely healthy. This is what's called a bullish hammer candle, okay? Bullish hammer stick candle, and we don't really have it yet, but it's getting that direction, okay? This is called a bullish hammer candle, and this is actually a very bullish candle based upon the name, right? So even though it's a red candle, you have this massive wick to the downside. That's actually a bullish sign. Here you go. This is better. There you go. You see that? That's what I want to see today. If we get a really, really good bullish hammer candle on the total 2 chart today, I'd be super happy. And although it's already looking pretty bullish, like a bullish hammer, we really haven't confirmed it yet. So I really want to see this thing close like up here in like the $1.3 trillion region. That'd be amazing, right? And this is going to be on the 3-day pairing is going to be the this close, okay? So again, pay attention. This is very important. This is a daily level. That means we will lose it if we close below $1.17 trillion today. In 7 hours and 29 minutes, if we're below there, that's bad. That means we've officially lost this breaker, okay? But this level is a 3-day level. That means we have 2 days and 8 hours to get above here, okay? What that means is that this, we can close below this today, totally fine, completely healthy. It's in between candle closes, completely fine. If we close below here, then we have problems. Okay, that's how important this is. So we need to close above here in the next 8 hours. We need to close above here in the next 2 days and 8 hours. And that's exceptionally important for the total 2 chart. All right, awesome. So I hope that makes sense, but you have to be very patient with your levels. But yeah, this looks really, really, really good. I'm very happy with this buyback. This is a very, very healthy looking sign right now for altcoins. I like this a lot. Now, here's something I'm concerned about, and this is actually going to be a bearish sign in the market. Okay, this is bearish. This is the U.S. dollar currency index. And essentially, this is what this means. This is the relative strength of the dollar compared to the rest of the markets, okay, like in other currencies and everything else. You're like, oh, why do I care about dollar? Because I worry about crypto and yada, yada, yada. That's great, right? Awesome. But the important thing here is that this chart is essentially an inverse chart of Bitcoin. I've talked about it many, many times. Go to the videos, you can see that. But DXY, you want to see this coin drop. When it drops, that's actually healthy for the crypto market. When it rises, generally that means it's bad for the crypto market. Okay, so the whole crash we had in, over in May, where do you think it was happening? Right, it was increasing because that was doing inverse of what we would want to see happen, and the opposite is existing today. So as Bitcoin rose or dropped, DXY pumped the upside. Okay, that's what we're looking at. So you really, really, really want to see this thing drop back down. And this is also an exceptionally important level because if you zoom out, you can see this trend line has been respected for a very long time. Okay, very long time. This trend line has been really, really easy to see, very clear. Yeah, we broke down from this falling wedge. We came back up here. We actually bullishly retested. We rejected off this falling wedge, broke the downside. So now we've gotten back above this level. This is not good. I do not want to see it above this trend line. I want to see it continue to drop. Okay. So yeah, I want to see this thing drop the downside. So we just monitor that very carefully. This is definitely a sign of weakness in the market. Let's go to the total market cap. I'm curious. I haven't really looked at this yet. Holy hell, look at that. Wow. I want to see a retest that level. I've had this chart like this ever since 16 August, so like, 3 weeks ago, and we haven't got our retest yet. We still haven't got our retest yet. So it would actually be very healthy to come back down here and retest the 1.7 or like 1.7 to 1.75 trillion. That'd be really, really healthy actually. So I sort of do want to see it drop further just so I can get a better retest there, and then we can accelerate a lot quicker. But yeah, I think it looks fine. Honestly, I do. I would like to see it drop a little further, but I think it's okay. Let's go to the daily. All right, 3-day. Perfect. So look at this. Look at those 3-day levels. So is there weekly? There's not. Daily, 3-day. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're going to look at. We have 3 breakers that are clearly established. 1, 2, and 3. All 3 of these breakers have been established, right? There's nothing else. Those are the only 3 breakers. We went below all 3 of them and are actually being supported by all 3 of them. That's really, really healthy. This is really nice. I want to see this happen. So, yeah, guys, I'm really, really happy with this right now because as long as we close or stay above these levels, that's a really, really strong buyback candle. I do like that a lot. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What else? What else? Hey, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm back. All right. So, yeah, Yeah, we are supported by all three of these because the body's above it, right? So, now here's the thing though. These are been established as breakers. So we have not lost them until 2 days and 8 hours, right? That means that they're going to continue acting as support for the next 2 days and 8 hours, okay? If we close below them in 2 days and 8 hours, then we start losing them. So as of right now, the only level that we've lost on Bitcoin, is going to be right here. This 4-hour breaker we've officially lost. And why did we officially lose it? Because we actually got an official close below that 4-hour breaker. This daily, and this weekly have not been lost yet. Okay? So, yeah, that's where we're at right now, guys. So, don't stress. I think we look fine. Overall, the market looks, I mean, I'm okay with this. I don't like the fact we closed below the 4-hour 200 moving average. It's a little bit concerning to me, but not too concerning. I don't know how I feel about that yet. All right, what else? Total 2, we have that. Let's look at the long positions, short positions. Shorts are very, very low, this is actually healthy. This is what you want to see. You want to see the shorts continue to stay down because that means that the bull or the whales don't think there's much more room to drop. And I agree with that. So the fact we have very low shorts right now is good. Now, if these shorts start doing something like this, they rapidly increase, that's a bad sign. Okay? But as long as they stay really low like they are right now, I'm very happy. Okay? Very, very content with this. So overall, I like shorts staying low. Longs, they got liquidated. That's not too surprising, but the longs are still relatively high. Like we still have a relatively high amount of longs. So overall, pretty content with it. I don't have any issue with this so far. DXY, how's Dow doing today? Ooh, Dow also had a crash. All right, there we go. Let's see, what's this? Daily. What level is this? Weekly breaker, maybe? I think it is. A little bit off, but yeah, it's a weekly breaker. So right now, we're currently being supported by the weekly breaker on the Dow, so that's interesting. But yeah, I think it looks fine right now, guys. I really do. Nothing is too concerned right now. All right, so let's go through some here. And now I'm going to go to the altcoin or the chart request, right? So here's how it's going to work. Chart requests. My priority on chart requests are going to be my members of the channel, number 1, and then my Patreon subscribers, number 2. So if you're a member of the channel, and I will know if you are because you will have a little notification right next to you that tells me you're a member. I will do your chart request first, okay? Now, if you're not a member of the channel, but you're a Patreon member, I'm going to go through the Discord, and I'm going to start doing chart requests off there. And then if I have time, then I'll start doing chart requests from people who are not members and not Patreon members. Patreon members or members of the channel. And that's how I'm going to do this, guys. So if you are not either of those, I'm not going to check your stuff until the very end. So I'm sorry, sucks to suck, but guess what? We are in a capitalist society. If you're in crypto, then you probably believe in some sort of capitalism and all that stuff and free market and everything else. And so I like to pay my bills. So that's how that's going to work. So Timmy, I see that he is a member of the channel. So you know what's going to happen, Mr. Timmy? I hope it's Timmy, you are going to get your chart request done right now. EOS, I agree with that. I like EOS. I really do want to watch that one. So let's go ahead and check out EOS, see how it's doing. I think I did a video on that, yesterday? Gosh, that sucks. All right, let's see. Woo, this is one hell of a drop. Brutal, brutal, brutal. What did that get down to? $4.22. It had a monstrous drop. Wow, that's impressively 33% drop in the span of like a few hours. Oh, man. Damn. I assure you guys, my portfolio is hurting hard today, just like a lot of y'all, I'm sure. So I feel your pain, and that is brutal right now. Absolutely brutal. Okay, let's look at this. So what levels do we have established? I have two different. This is the one I was using. There we go. This is the one I was using last time. Oh, look at that. Son of a gun. We rejected off the 3-day breaker. There it is. Look at that sucker. Came up here, reject off 3-day breaker. And right now we found support down here the daily? Is that what it is? That's not a daily breaker. What is that? Daily, 3-day. Oh, it's a weekly. It's not a daily. It's a weekly breaker. So we actually found support at this weekly breaker, and we tapped it damn near perfectly. Look at this sucker. Yeah, weekly breaker right there. Very strong buyback so far. I like that a lot. Let's look at the daily, see where the 200's at. Right now, we're currently below the 200 moving average, which is not ideal. Okay, I really, really, really want to see this sucker get back above the 200 moving average in a hurry. So we'll see if that happens today. Man, that's just a brutal chart. Let's look at the Eos Btc pairing. Back up. Okay, so we lost 200 moving average. We reclaimed it yesterday too. That's what's so frustrating. We just reclaimed it, which is why I was so bullish on this chart. But sometimes Bitcoin just decides to ruin the party for everyone. And that's what happens, guys. Sometimes Bitcoin decides to come in there and just ruin everyone's day. Daily. God, we're so far below everything. What is this level? This is a... I don't know what this is. 3-day. Daily. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Reason why is because we have so much price action between it. Although it did respect it really well, we have this more clearly identified one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And instead, I'm going to move it right here. So I think this is a very important level, and I want to see this reclaimed today. Okay, it came down there. It tapped way down low, but I want to see it be reclaimed above this level today. That would be a really good show of strength to me. And I don't know if I'm going to get it, honestly, guys. This is a just absolutely brutal, brutal, brutal chart. Let's look at the log chart, because that's one of my main things I'm looking for on this one. And that log chart, this log chart. Okay, here's the good news. Okay, here's your bullish case. Remember that long-term log trend line I talked about, right? This right here. Massive, massive log trend line long-term, right? Well, we came down there today. We tested it, and we bounced very strongly off of it so far. That's a really good sign. I do like this, actually. Also, there's a lot of volume on this buyback. This right here is actually a very strong movement. I do like this right here because the retest of the long-term trend line and bounce to the upside so far, this looks pretty healthy. Honestly, I think I like it. Oh man, a lot of mixed emotions on this particular coin though, because the US dollar pairing does not look very good. Yeah, this one doesn't look very good. I really want to see a close above the 200 today. Oh, all right. How do I minimize that? Just exit. Yeah, there we go. All right, I do want to see a close. I do want to see a close above the 200 moving average today. That'd be really, really nice. But the BTC pairing actually looks pretty solid with that retest. So it's not very clear, man. I don't want to bullshit you and give you some like answer of like, oh, this is what's going to happen. Well, it's not, right? Like there's a lot of things here that are giving me a lot of hesitation. So I do like this retest and recovery so far on this long-term trend line. I do like that. It's a very nice buyback, a lot of volume. I'm still bullish on it. I'm still going to hold it. I'm definitely going to hold it. No doubt about it. So now I'm going to go over here to the EOS. Drop in here. EOS needs to reclaim the 200 MA on the US dollar pairing. So far, it has done a successful retest of the long-term log trend line and looks very nice. Let's see what happens. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Essentially, there's a lot of hope for this coin. There is. I like the retest of the long-term trend line. I like I like the overall market as a whole. So EOS, the US dollar pairing, looks like crap, but it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So overall, yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now, guys. I think EOS looks okay. I think it looks fine. Ooh, FET's doing great. Fetch is doing amazing today. Holy hell. That's crazy. It's crazy how some of these coins just recover so well. Let's look at H-bar. Let's see how that looks. Would you say it would be okay to increase position in EOS? I mean, dude, you can do that if you think, man. Just, there's definitely a lot of bearishness on the US dollar pairing, and the BTC pairing looks okay. The retest of the long-term trend line looks good. So if you want to take that risk, I don't think it necessarily be a bad idea, but it needs to be one of those deals to where I'd be patient. If you want to add some position here, I don't think it'd be a bad idea, but just don't go all in by any means. Very, very strong buyback on H-bar. Very strong buyback. Wow, that's really good. Okay. I like this a lot, actually. I'm going to go ahead and post this one as well. So, so far on this dip, rally. That looks really good. Let's go to the US dollar pairing on H-bar. Ooh, man, that's a just monstrous drop. Oh my gosh. All right, so look at where it came down to. This is beautiful, guys. Look at where it came down to. It came down right here, hit the daily 200 moving average, and busted the upside. That's absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, I think H-bar looks really good right now. The USD pairing did a fantastic retest of the 200 MA and is back towards the initial dip area. So yeah, so essentially what you want to do right now, guys, is find coins that are acting really well, right? The ones that are having really strong buybacks. And H-bar is one of them. So I think H-bar would probably be a pretty safe one to get into. So I do believe that. So overall, H-bar looks really nice. I do like that a lot. Oh my gosh. What is this? Guys, appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. Really do appreciate that. Appreciate it, guys. Dick. All right. All right, where are we at? So, Litecoin. All right, here's the thing. All right, I'm going to talk about this real quick because I got you. G, I'm going to help you out real quick. All right, buddy? Here's what's up. Do I care if Litecoin's a scam? Hypothetically, do I give a shit? No, I don't. Not at all. Not one single bit do I care if these are scams, okay? Here's the important thing. I can make money on the increase. I can, okay? I'm not saying I'm going to hold it for a long time, but I am saying that if it looks good, I'll buy that chart. All right? So you being a maximalist or the opposite side, a minimalist, are completely going to ignore the fact you can make a ton of money on these coins on the increase is stupid. I'm telling you that right now. That is a stupid mentality to have going on here, start coming on this channel and being like, oh, it's a fake foundation, yada, yada, yada. All right, I got it, dude. I got it, okay? Here's the thing, though, man. If a chart looks good, you buy. If the chart looks bad, you sell, okay? That's it. Like, don't make this any harder than that, man. Why are you saying don't buy Litecoin? Litecoin has a tremendously looking chart right now. That's stupid, okay? So if Litecoin looks good, I'm going to buy that coin. If it looks bad, I'm going to sell it. I don't care what it does in the next 5 to 10 years. What I care about is what I'm going to do in the next freaking week or so, and I'll make a ton of money off that coin. So you can sit on the downside, do nothing, and I'm going to make my money off this coin. I'm going to get out while you're over there still making nothing. All right, sound good, brother? Cool. I know he's doing it on purpose. I'm fully aware, dude. Make that very clear. I just want you guys to understand that these maximalists and minimalists is a stupid way of going. All right? If you cannot take away your own bias and look at a coin, a good understanding. Like just look at a coin and be like, hey, this coin looks bullish, and these are my entry points and exit points. Great, do it. Who cares? Okay, I'm about to buy Litecoin just to as a big FU to GGH. All right, like I'm at that point right now. So, all right, either way, Litecoin looks fine. Let's actually look at Litecoin. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna prove this guy why he's wrong, because I'm sure Litecoin still looks fine. Let's see. So on Litecoin, I actually have a lot of Litecoin myself, so that's why I want to make sure I look at it as well. Let's go to the weekly chart. Look at this weekly breaker. That's clear as can be, guys. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous level. What is this, a daily? Daily level. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not as significant. No, it's still significant. Let's see. Weekly. This is very significant, though. Oh, yeah, you're not going to get a donor tag on YouTube because they don't actually work together like that. So all I can do, though, is if you are on Discord as a Patreon member, just go ahead and throw some charts into the chat, and I'm going to start going through them. So I'm way behind, and I was going to use today to try to get back on there and get them all caught up. So weekly breaker. So you guys can see this weekly breaker is very obvious. How can you tell that? Because it goes up. It has a consolidation period. It continues the upside, right? So we came down here all the way past that weekly breaker, and now we are currently above it, just barely, but we're above it. We're like, I would love to see it back above here in 5 days and 8 hours. Now, why do I say 5 days and 8 hours? Is because that's because I want because this is a weekly breaker, so it's not officially lost or it's not officially acting as support until 5 days and 8 hours. Let me rephrase it. It's not officially lost for 5 days and 8 hours, but since we have closed above this level and this is a solid breaker, this is going to act as support. This is a massive area of support. So actually, if you wanted to, I can't give you financial advice, of course, but this is not a bad opportunity to be actually purchasing Litecoin right now. And I might actually move some over because it looks really good. Let's go to the BTC pairing, see how it looks over here. Yes, please. 200. It's a 200 moving average. Okay, so 200 moving average, we're below that. Yesterday, we actually closed beneath the 200 moving average, which is actually a bearish sign. So I missed that apparently. That is actually a pretty bearish sign because we closed below 200 moving average. Yeah, I missed it. Sucks. Let's go to the weekly. This right here is going to act as a breaker. Okay. Why is it a breaker? Because you have a downtrend, an uptrend, consolidation period, back to the downside. And you have confirmation. It's important because whenever it come back up here, where did it find resistance at? This previous breaker. So drop down a little bit, move the upside, and now we're retesting it from the upside. This is a bullish retest of this breaker. This looks very solid. So not only that, this is such a bullish chart. Like I cannot stress this enough. Look at this. Just look at this. You guys know falling wedges are bullish, right? You guys know that? Okay, falling wedges are a bullish pattern. Well, from June of 2019 all the way till now, we've been in this falling wedge. We've broken the upside, retesting it, and now we're doing a retest of this previously broken out of falling wedge. So we have a weekly breaker right here. We have a 3-day breaker, it looks like, that we're retesting right now. Yeah, guys, this is an absolutely perfect buy opportunity. I absolutely will be moving some. I will be buying some Bitcoin or Litecoin today. I will, 100%. Yeah, no doubt about it. The more I look at it, the more confident I am. I'm probably going to move a little bit of EOS over into Litecoin. I got to find a piece of paper. So move EOS. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually move some of my EOS position over into Litecoin. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I think that's the safer play. I think the ROI right now and the positioning of it is too obvious to ignore. All right. Let's see. Okay, no more members have mentioned anything. So what I'm going to do now is go over into my donors and let's do some chart requests and chats. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, fat looks really good. I agree with that. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Repost what charts you guys want. That channel, I'm wiping that channel because there is just too much movement and the charts have moved too much. How do I wipe a channel? Now they try to do it. Delete it. Make a new chart request channel. Chart request. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to try to figure it out. Boom. Chart request. Everyone should be able to post in here, right? I'm hoping so. Perfect. Luna. Gotcha, baby. Dude, I don't care about Charlie Lee. All right, like, I'm dead serious. I do not care about Charlie Lee. I don't give a shit about any of what your fundamentals or news tells you. I look at charts and charts alone. All right? So here's the deal, dude. If you're going to keep talking shit about Litecoin, I'm just going to ban you from the channel. Honestly, I'm not past that point. So, all right. Luna. I like it. Let's do some Luna. 100%, baby. I do that so I don't miss which ones I've done, which ones I haven't. So Luna, I agree with that entirely. Luna, Luna, Luna. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man, that is beautiful. That is a hell of a buyback. Oh, man, guys, look at this. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. That's a 50 moving average, actually. That's a 50 EMA, which shouldn't act as that much support. So I don't think that's really that significant. The more I look at it, the more I don't think it is. Now, this is the 200 for the 4-hour 200 moving average, and that's acting as support. Let's go ahead and I don't have anything on the BT on the US dollar pairing. It's not very clear. Let's go to the Luna BTC, and if we get more, oh baby, same thing, guys. What is up with that? Yeah, I think that's it. The 200, the 4-hour 200 moving average is what is really working on this. So, that's it. So, Luna, Luna. All right, cool. Yeah, so here's what's going on, guys. The 4-hour 200 moving average. I don't talk at it very much. Make this very clear, okay? But the 4-hour 200 moving average is a very significant level for very bullish altcoins, okay? And it's a very important level for very bullish altcoins. And I think it's safe to say that Luna definitely falls in that category. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Luna, and let's drop that sucker in there. So 200 MA on the 4-hour is acting as a strong support area on the BTC and USD pairing. Oh, wow, I suck at that. Oh, gosh, USD pairings. I don't talk about 4-hour 200 MA much, but it is extremely important indicator for very bullish markets because the daily 200 MA is generally too far away from current price action to provide any significant information. Cool. I'm really bad, but it is an extremely important. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. So that's basically what we're looking at, guys. The 4-hour 200 moving average is actually acting as a very strong support level. I don't really talk about it as much as I probably should, maybe. But essentially, because you can look, 4-hour 200 moving average, acting as support, right? Right here. 4-hour 200 moving average, acting as support. That's the Bitcoin pairing and the US dollar pairing. So Very, very sexy stuff, guys. This is perfect. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and dive into the next one, chart request. Ravencoin. There you go. So I'm looking at Ravencoin, but because my donor, actually the Patreon subscriber, recommended it to me. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. If you're throwing them into the YouTube chat, you're going to be waiting a while. Oh, that's cool. Oh, where's that? Give me a sec. Here we go. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do a sad face. Where's sad face at? There we go. I just posted in here. Yeah, guys, I'm having a hell of a day as well. I'm down 14.3% on my own. It's unfortunate, but it's what it is, guys. Guess what? We will survive. We will make it. We're gonna keep watching the market. We're gonna play a little more cautious now because obviously it's a show of weakness, but overall it would still look fine. So let's go ahead and dive into the chart request on Raven. Yes, I think Raven got destroyed today, didn't it? I think it got absolutely just annihilated. 18% down. Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a drop. Woo, baby, that is a monstrous drop. Oh, oof, 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 oofda. Okay, but, well, we haven't actually touched it yet, but is there a 3-day? No. 4 hours more clear, but I really don't use a 4 hour very often. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that's the one. So that's the 50. This is the 200 up here. So it's not great, guys. Not going to lie. This looks pretty crappy. ABC. 1, 2, yeah. We lost that breaker. Well, we haven't lost it yet. Remember, guys, so we haven't lost these breakers until we actually get a close below them. So we haven't lost this level. So instead, this is just a very strong, well, okay, let's see. 3-day level, got below it, back above it, drop below it. Yeah, we need to see a recovery. I think it's pretty dang important today to get above the 200. I think it is actually pretty important. I really do want to see that. I will likely... Okay, so I said I really want to see it get back above the 200 moving average on the daily because this is a massive show of weakness. So I really want to see it get back above the 200 moving average. It's a pretty decent buyback so far, but overall, this is definitely a consolidation period, and we've broken to the downside. Not as strong as a buyback as I would like to see. Let's go ahead and check out the Raven Btc pairing. How are we looking? Raven Btc. Oof. Yeah, still below 200. Now, this breaker has been tested, and there's a lot of breakers here. Weekly? Is there a weekly? Come on, give me a weekly. You know what? It sort of is. Let's say the daily is what we got. In general, this is our level. Reason why we have a lot of price action between here, I think this is our new level. So this breaker has supported up really well. Let me go ahead and get rid of that because that's really insignificant at this point. So yeah. As of right now, I think it still looks okay. I really do want to see it have more of a buyback, but this so far does look fairly healthy. I like the way it's done. What is wrong with you, dude? I don't know what's wrong with you, man. I'm really just like, dude, you need to get some help, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So here's the daily. We have this breaker right here. We come down here, testing it, go to the upside. So this looks really clean. Let's do it over here. The BTC pairing has retested this breaker very well. Breaker very nicely. But I want to see more of a reaction to maintain my super bullish bias. Okay. There we are. Awesome. Okay, so that looks good. Yeah, it looks fine, guys. I can't, how do I do that? I don't know how to do it, guys. I've never had to ban anybody off a channel before, so I don't know how to do it. Hide user, put them in timeout. Hide user. All right, cool. All right, cool. He's been hidden. I'm assuming it's the same thing as banning. I don't know, whatever. Either way, guys, hey, he wants to be a moderator. I'm going to throw Ivan. You're going to be moderator from here on out. Yeah, Ivan's a moderator. Bro, you're a moderator. Himanshu, you're one of my donors, are you? I think you are. Pretty sure you are. I think you're doing chart requests right now, right? Yeah, of course. Here you go, buddy. There you go. I added him as a moderator. C. Fulch, you're a moderator. I know you're my boy as well. I'm trying to think who else is in here. Oh, Michael's in here? Yeah, dude, you're going to be a moderator too. Hell yeah. All right, cool. I'll give you lots of moderators in the channel. So now, let's take care of this crap, guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, cool. So Raven looks fine. I am not very confident in it yet, but I think it looks okay. All right, like it has a lot of work to do to really prove it to me. So remember, you buy on strength, show on weakness. Right now, that was a show of weakness, and we haven't had that much strength being shown yet. So because of that, I want to really ensure that we have enough. I want to make sure there's enough strength in the market, and right now we don't have it yet. Okay, in general we do, but for these individual coins, you want to be very picky on which ones you're going to be adding to your positions. So a great example is going to be our next one with FET, because FET has held up exceptionally well today. Look at this, guys. Look. Just look at it. Holy hell. Fetch has absolutely just been on fire. I think it's actually up today, isn't it? Woo! It's 24% up on the day. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Damn. So I'm sure you guys are aware this is one of my big holdings. Where is it at? I'm actually curious. How much Fetch do I own? Let's go to altcoin holdings. Go over here. Fetch is down here. That being said, Fetch is probably up here right now because everything else crashed. This one moved up. I have a lot of Fetch. Damn, that's amazing. So yeah, this one's obviously doing very nicely. Well, let's look at why it's doing so nicely. I'm actually curious to see what the reasonings are. Retest of that. Bearish breakdown. No, it's not even that. What is the level? Weekly? No. I don't know why it's taken off. It just got into price discovery, I guess. It just decided to go into price discovery and decided to take off. I think it's where I'm at right now, man. I don't really see any clear levels that really tell me this one might be a good one. But even then, like, we never really had much interaction on the low time frame with this level. So it's really interesting. We never really got rejected off it. We never really retested it. So, like, I don't know if that's the level. I really don't. That's not it. That's not it. Daily? Could this be it? I just don't think it is. I don't know why it took off. Guys, I'm not kidding you. I really don't even know why it took off. But yeah, Fetch is doing really, really nice today, guys. Like, I don't know what the reasoning is, but yeah, at least on the US dollar pairing, it's not clear. Let's look at the BTC and see if it can make it more clear on us. That's probably what's going on, because it doesn't really, there's not a clear level that I'm like, oh, this is obviously the reason. Like I think I'm about to have here. So, okay, just something I wanted to show you guys. It's not, still not entirely clear, but like in general, this is very clean. So if you go over here, it's safe to say that this is a clear level, right? Like just as a horizontal level, look at this. Not extended. What's the right one I'm looking for? Looking for horizontal ray. Horizontal ray. There we are. Okay. Look at this level right here. Okay. Look at the interaction we've had. One tap right there. Two taps, sort of. It was a bearish retest some capacity. So came up here, pick back up. Bearish retest this consolidation cluster. This horizontal ray looks really well because it comes here, taps it again. Go over here, tap it again. Go over here, tap it again. Rejected. As soon as we busted above here, off the races. So that's why we took off, right? So yeah, this looks absolutely gorgeous. So we had a 1, 2, 3, and then we're off the races. So yeah, that's why it took off, guys. Right here, the BTC pairing gave us all the information we needed off of it. But yeah, let's go to the weekly. There it is. That's the reason right here. There it is. I mean that's it's. I know it's so simple and like, but that's the reason. Broken above the horizontal support resistance level. Sol and FET are keeping my portfolio alive today. Y'all are the real MVPs. A retest of the horizontal support level. Resistance level. Assumed support would be a strong buy. Okay, and I'm going to explain this to you in a second. Would be a strong buy. I can't spell worth crap right now. Holy hell. Okay. All right. So if you look at this right here, okay, this was a support because it came down here, and if you go to the low time frame, okay, I know it doesn't look on the weekly chart. If you go down here, it tapped right here. This was a support level. Came back up here, lost it, came back up here, acted as a resistance. So resistance, 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 resistance. Now we bust the upside. So if it comes in this level, this would be a very solid buy. Okay, and this is a amazing opportunity if we get it, which I don't know if we will. Okay, but this is what I want to see. So this is like the price action. If you want to try to get in on this coin, come back down here. Anytime it gets down in this area, that's an instant buy for me. What I would be looking for. There you go. This is what I want to see right there. Come down there, tap it, continue the upside. This is what makes a lot of sense. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're gonna have some winners and losers in any sort of a market, right? So a lot of times you're gonna have markets that go straight up, or you're gonna have, despite coins crashing or like Bitcoin, the market crashing, you're gonna have winners. Today, the winner is Sol, the winner is Phantom, and the winner is FET, right? Those are the three coins that are really taking off today, despite the crash. So yeah, like it's great, but it's what happens. So FET looks great. 100%. Bam. XRP and ADA both coming back strong. Thoughts? Let's look at it. I don't know yet. ADA's come back strong today? Surprising, because it had a hell of a drop. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, wow. This is actually very clean. I'm going to do a fresh chart. This is actually very clean though. And that's an ugly ass chart, but whatever. This is fine. Okay, point of breakdowns. I've talked about this on my breaker video. Point of breakdowns are exceptionally important. And this is what a point of breakdown looks like. Okay. You can see last up candle before decrease. Came back up here, rejected, came back up here, bullish retest. This is a beautiful point of breakdown play. So that's literally the analysis right there. This is the analysis. Point of breakdown. Also 200 moving average way down there. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Weeklies. Nope. Nothing. 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 I don't have anything else, guys. Like this is the key. This is the level I'm looking for. So yeah, I want to see this hold. Like no reason to try to overanalyze this or overthink it. Like a lot of times trading is this simple. It really is. ADA. Cool. Bitcoin. I've already talked about that. Ethereum. Let's do Ethereum, then I'll do XRP. So I cover all the majors. Let's do Ethereum. ETH. Oh, wow. Look at that buyback. We are green on Ethereum on the pairing right now. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, so look, this is a weekly breaker. This is a weekly breaker, right? Extend all the way across. Came down here, tapped it, massive, massive buyback. This is absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I'm really, really happy about this. Yeah, that's absolutely just gorgeous, guys. This is perfect. Wow. Like I hope you guys really appreciate this because this is like I'm always fascinated when I look at charts like this. Great way of showing the significance of the high tie fine breakers. Look how well the weekly breaker has held up. As long as it holds, we will continue showing massive strength relative to Bitcoin. Cool. There you are. That's literally it, man. These breakers are so incredibly significant. Gorgeous. And look at this, guys. Like just look at what I have here, right? Come down here, retest it, continue the upside, right? Like that. This is literally what I was telling you guys was going to happen. Come down here, retest it, continue the upside. This is just a gorgeous play. Like overall, gosh, it's just man. I always love watching these things. Let's look at the U.S. dollar pairing too. I'm curious. Ethereum. Ooh. Oh man. Daily breakers holding like a beast. Yeah, this looks really clean. All right. Doge baby. I'm curious. What are you talking about, Doge baby? I want to see what you're talking about. Do you see something that I don't know about on Doge? Is it taking off? Is it doing something stupid? Because I have a lot of Doge right now. It's not doing bad. Wow. It's actually holding up very nicely. It's 200 moving average. Jesus. Look at that craziness. That's just insane, guys. That's just insane. Doge in a second, man. I'm going to cover them in order so I don't screw anybody over and people don't get missed. But yeah, XRP. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that beautiful, beautiful reaction. Wow, daily breaker held up like a freaking champ. Let's go to the BTC pairing on this. Oh, look at this, guys. Both breakers have held up like an absolute champ. Guys, like this is huge. I'm so impressed right now with how well this is working. Yeah, it looks healthy. Like this all looks healthy. I don't see anything unhealthy about this drop. This is, dude. I'm telling you guys, this is nothing more than just a. This is nothing more than just a bullish retest, guys. Like this is, look, like just look at this, beautiful retest. You see that line right there? It came down here, tapped that breaker, cleared all the liquidity, and over here, came down here, cleared the liquidity on this one, tapped the breaker. Now we're going to go to the upside. That's gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. Oh, is that CB? Hey, CB. Wait. Add moderator. There you go. You're a moderator now, CB. I've been giving out mods like candy today, so you definitely are getting it. CB is like, no kidding, like my OG. All right, him and Ivan were like the first people who were like really involved in this channel. So, yeah. All right, cool. Looks really good. I have no issues at all with XRP, Ethereum. They both look beautiful. I'm super, super happy with what I see on that. No, good to go. No issue whatsoever. All right, so that one is done. 100. This is 100. All right, Adam and ACH. ACH. Everyone wants ACH. Got him. Let's do some Adam. Adam, right there. Woo, baby, look at this. I haven't even looked at this chart today, guys. Like, look at this crap. It's crazy. What is this level? I have no idea what this level is, but at some point, somewhere, I said, hey, this is significant. It's right here. Your recent one. Okay, daily. All right, there she is. Style, coordinates, extend right. No, other way. Awesome. Yep, Adam's tail like a beast. Oh, Paul, yeah, of course, dude. I missed you, man. My bad on that. Add moderator. There you go. Paul's the moderator too. Yeah, dude. I'm not very good at doing all these like 30 things at once, so you guys can manage all that crap. And make it very clear, guys. I'm not trying to be like a dick to anybody. Make that very clear. I've only had to ban one person on this channel ever. Okay, and I've been doing this for a little while, so like it's very unlikely. I don't want you guys to go in there and just start banning people like crazy. But like, if someone's an obviously trolling like that last dude, like get rid of him. You know what I mean? So, and I'll even have conversations with people and be like, hey, yeah, well, let me try to tell you guys about why I think you are incorrect in your assessment, right? And if they're still like, well, you're just a scammer, the idea, okay, cool, just get rid of them. So that's my thoughts. Atom BTC is holding like a beast in the daily breaker. Looks very nice. Yeah, like it's doing very nicely right now. I like the buyback. I think it looks very clean. Let's go to the US dollar pairing. Atom USD. Oh, look at that circle. I drew that circle a very long time ago. All right. Yes, Atom looks great. Okay, this looks amazing. And here's the reason why. Look at this. This is the 200 moving average retest. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. USD pairing, the blue circled area, which coincides with 200 daily. Yeah, it looks very, very bullish at this level. All right, like this looks very bullish. I'm very happy with it. Atom looks amazing. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't think I have any either, but give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. All right, cool. Sorry. Yeah, one of my buddies was hitting me up. So, all right. So Atom, that looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. It looks very, very clean. Overall, very happy. Let's go ahead and do some ACH. I agree with that. ACH, where are we at? Yeah, if you guys are not a part of the Discord, you guys are seriously missing out. Like, as you guys can see, like, I update Discord all the time. Oh my gosh. Is that another retest of the golden pocket? Are you kidding me? What is going on? Look, another retest of golden pocket. Guys, oh my gosh. What do you think I think about this? Of course I think it's awesome. Oh my gosh. Alchemy looks amazing right now. Dude, I am super, super, super happy about this. Yeah, well, like, what is there even to look at? This is beautiful. All right, so let's, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break this chart down one step at a time. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys why this is such an amazing looking chart. Okay, so we're gonna zoom out, get rid of all this crap. Okay, fresh chart. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a Fibonacci retracement from the very bottom, very top. Look at where it bounced to. You guys see this? Let's go to the daily, actually, make it even more obvious. Jeez Louise. No, I'm going to do 4 hour. I think Olympics. Wow, just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. So yeah, it's another beautiful retest of the golden pocket and another beautiful reaction. Like guys, like this looks so good. I just can't even believe how we're getting all these opportunities on it. It's just nuts. BCH. BCT pairing. We also have another one. I think this one still has room to run. I really do believe that. So I added a lot of alchemy position a few days ago, which, you know, obviously I'm down right now on it, but I'm sure I will get back above soon. So I'm not stressed at all. Jeez. Oops, I forgot to upload the file. Let's go. All right, there we are. That's crazy, guys. Very, very, very happy with this. Okay, yeah, alchemy looks great at this level. I think it's an amazing opportunity right now. It's just insane. All right, chart request. ACH, I've already done them. ZEC and LTC. Yes, I agree. So LTC's already been done. I didn't actually post it, did I? LTC looks amazing, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and post it real quick just so everyone can see this reaction. Oh, I need to turn back on my deal. There we go. Wow. So, yeah, the golden pocket. I'll answer that question real quick. So, the golden pocket, here we go. This is a Fibonacci retracement of the entire structure, okay? So what this is the percentage of the retracement. So what that means is that from this level to the very bottom, this is a 23.6% retrace. Okay, 23%. Like if you take this this tool right here, very top, you see this is a 23.6% retracement, right? That's what it means. You drop 23.6%. Right here is a 3.82% retracement. You can see that, right? That's what that means, 382. Right here is a 0.5 retracement. Over here is a 618% retracement around, right? Obviously, I'm doing this manually, but these are actual accurate information. So what that means is that at this level, this price has dropped 61.8% from the high up here. Between the 618 and the 6.5, this is called the golden pocket. Okay, so this is called the golden pocket. Let's do a text. Golden pocket. And it is a magical zone right here. This is a magical zone. Okay, and this is like a cheat code. Okay, just like on like video games where you like, you know, go to online and you're like, oh, let me find out my infinite money cheat code. This golden pocket is an infinite money cheat code. Okay, and I have proven this multiple times on this channel, on Discord and all that stuff. Guys, like this is a cheat code. Anytime you get a retracement down to the golden pocket, there is a high likelihood of it bouncing. High likelihood. So a smart trader may, obviously I can't give you financial advice, but may place some bids down here because a lot of times it works. Okay, and you have a golden pocket retracement there, and you also have a golden pocket retracement right here. And you can see, came down here, tapped the golden pocket, and what happened? Magical bounce back. I'm telling you guys, it's insane. Yes, I'm a wizard. Okay, I am absolutely a wizard 100%. So I can make these charts do amazing things. So follow what I follow, and yeah, like you'll make a lot of money because I will like make the charts do what they want to do. God, man, EOS is just crashing. Ugh, disgusting. Thanks, EOS. I appreciate that. Making me look like crap the day after I post about it. Ugh, disgusting. Well, it's what it is. Fortunately, I do high time frame analysis, so I'm not really concerned like at all about it. But in the short term, it still makes me look like crap, and I hate that. All right, let's go ahead and dive into Litecoin again. I want to make sure that we know what's going on. How do I want to do this? I'm going to go ahead and delete this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Right? No, I'm not. Just do this. So Litecoin is currently inside of this weekly breaker. Litecoin is currently inside this weekly breaker. And okay, and this is a great example, guys. Like EOS is actually a great example. That's why you never, ever, ever become a maximalist of any coin. Okay, despite the fact that EOS looked really good yesterday, I still only have EOS is 4% of my portfolio is EOS. Okay. Despite the fact it's my fourth highest or fifth highest, I still only have 4% of my portfolio as EOS. So what that means is that just because, so even though EOS has dropped 30% or whatever, right? I'm still fine. I'm only down like 15% because I'm so well diversified. This is a great reason as to why you should be diversified and you're not just all inning on certain coins, okay? Yeah, like you guys need to fully grasp, like you need to be safe, and one of the best ways of being safe in this market is to well diversify, like the way that I do. And if you want to know all the coins I have and everything else, go on the Discord, active holdings, all my coins are right there. They're not entirely accurate anymore because my position allocation changes a lot because, you know, like today Fetch is worth a lot of money relative to yesterday, right? So Fetch is probably going to be moved up here, right? I didn't do anything, but because I own more Fetch now, because relative and portfolio value, it's going to be a lot higher. So, yeah, go dive on that. You can look at what I do. Yeah, I do, man. It's just the big thing on EOS, what I want to see is I need to see it do this. Like my high time frame bias is still that this log chart is such an insanely important level, okay? And as long as we hold above this level, I'm fine, okay? I think it's still going to be just a waiting game of being patient until eventually it pops the upside. And that's my thoughts on it, okay? Yeah. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, Litecoin. Let's go to Litecoin and finish that one up. Litecoin is currently inside of a weekly breaker. On the USD pairing, it should act as a strong support. Yeah, dude, you got to be careful on that. Like I know, and that's one of those things. Looking coins out there. I mean, 1 second, I got you. I'm looking coins out there at this price. We are looking insanely bullish right now, and the reason why, if you go to the BTC pairing, or the Litecoin BTC pairing, we are doing a retest of this massive trend line. So weekly level, yeah. And this is still holding a support, although it looks like it's drooping. It's retesting a major weekly breaker and the all-time log trend line. All right, so there we are. Let's go over here. Litecoin, pop, pop, pop. Oh, just make sure you guys are aware, and if you're not a Patreon member, you will not be able to see literally any of this. So the only thing you can see as a free member is going to be the alerts, the free section, ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and all these channels up here. So you won't be able to see a lot of the alerts. So make sure to become a Patreon. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, one more thing. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, bye. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, overall, I think it looks perfectly fine. Sorry, had to take care of some things real quick. Okay, let's see. So, yes, Litecoin looks great. Hey, I'm streaming right now, dude. If you want to come in here, you can, but I'm streaming. All right, cool. If you want to watch the dogs for me, though, you might watch the dogs for me. All right, cool. Go. I just went outside. All right, sweet. So let's see. Yeah, the shared pain makes things more palatable. Yeah, absolutely, man. Market's going nuts right now. What's going on? In a good way or a bad way? Hmm. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think this looks fine. Honestly, I do. All right, let's go to the charts. Keep you doing more. ZEC. Ooh, it's a good one. I agree with that. ZEC. Let's make that one happen. Where is ZEC at? ZEC. Oh, shit. That is a massive drop. All right. Perfect. There it is. Okay. Oh, that is a brutal, brutal, brutal drop. Oh, my gosh. Gross. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. That's with a BTC pairing. The US dollar pairing is obviously being supported by this right now. That's basically all we have as far as support levels, so we really need to hold it. And the ZEC beat Bitcoin pairing. Let's dive into that as well. Ugh, we lost it. No, I don't want to see that. That is not what we want to see, guys. We really need to see it get back above this level. It's pretty significant, actually. Yeah, ZEC does not want to lose that level. So right now, ZEC does not look good. And I think that for risk mitigation, if you do want to take some off here, I don't think it'd be necessarily well, it's still a 3-day breaker. We're still above it. Oh man, it's a tough one. I wouldn't close it yet. No, I wouldn't close it yet. Still too early. Damn, it's unfortunate. The 3-day breaker. Is currently trading below the long-term log trend line. It is concerning. We haven't had any significant closes, so I am watching for making portfolio adjustments. All right, so essentially we are having some weakness relative to the rest of the market. No doubt about that. 3-day breakers are holding up, but we're losing the long-term trend line on. We're currently trading below it. So since the trend line, there's not really a set timeline of like this is what it takes to lose it, but you just don't want to see much trading below it. You want to see it hit it and bounce. And right now we haven't actually bounced, and that's concerning. So I don't know what I feel about this yet. I'm gonna come back and revisit this, but this log trend line not being held is concerning. So I don't know. All right, hey Mick, just so you're aware, I'm doing the chart request based off the Patreon members right now, which are on Discord. So if you become a Patreon member, you can do chart request on here. Or if you become a member of the channel, which you could do now if you wanted to, the YouTube channel, then I would front load you and start doing chart requests. But that's basically how it's going to work, man. So after I'm done with all my donors and get all these done, then I'll go from there. But I'm not going to ignore them because, you know, they're paying money. So I'm going to make sure that they get taken care of first. So, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and dive on in. That one's already done. Dot ADA. Yep, that's true. I've already done that one 100%. ADA's already done. Litecoin Doge 100. Okay, yep. ETC. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and do some ETC. I do want to see how Ethereum Classic looking, because it definitely had, it looked very, very healthy before this. So I'm really curious to see how, oh my gosh, look at FET, guys. It's just exploding. Wow, that's amazing. All right, cool. FET, save my portfolio. I need you to help me. So, FET, I need you to save my portfolio, please. I would really, really appreciate it. It's on a roll, though. Holy moly. Sol is starting to struggle a little bit, but it's still doing really well. Oof, Tezos. Oh my gosh. Massive drop. All the red. What's this? Cake? Cake's doing really nice. CVX is holding up really nicely. That's good to see. Yeah, FET's on a roll, man. Oh, man. Please, FET, save the day. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in some more. I think the next one on my list was ETC. Let's go ahead and look at ETC, see how we're doing. Ethereum Classic. There we are. Well, we're obviously inside of some level, which is a daily breaker. We came down here and retested the 200 moving average. Yes! Look at this. Look at this and tell me that's not significant. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just freaking amazing. I'm so happy right now. So that's the BTC. Perfect. Nice recovery. And show of strength. Love it. I absolutely love it, guys. This looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Woo. Can't get much clearer than that, guys. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love saying when technicals like this work. 200 moving average. Guys, you can't possibly look at these charts and be like, oh, your TA doesn't work. Get the hell out of here, man. And look, it almost went down there to this one. It didn't, but it still got pretty close. I really want to see this 3-day hold. Yeah, I want to see that 3-day hold. This 3-day breaker, actually, I think that 3-day breaker is actually holding us up. I'd like to see it get above the other 3-day breaker and buy its candle close. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I think it'd be really nice. Cool. I like it. Awesome. Okay, that's that. Where am I at? ADA, ETC, BTHO. I already did ZEC. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as 100% because it's been completed. VTHO. I haven't covered that very much, but it did look very bullish recently. Woo. Woo. Beautiful hammer. Oh my gosh. Look at that gorgeous hammer candle. BTHO. I think I have it on here, don't I? Oh, yes I don't. The altcoin analysis. BTHO. Beautiful bullish hammer being formed on the USD pairing. That I would really love to see a daily close back above the 200 MA for extra confirmation. Regardless, it is a massive show of strength that it has held up so well in the drop. There you go. Regardless is a massive show of strength. Beautiful. Let's go to the Bitcoin pairing. BTHO. I don't have it on here. BTHO. Oh, we don't have a Bitcoin pairing. That's right. That's why I don't have it on here. Oh, all right, cool. Awesome. Okay, that's that. Yeah, we might actually get above the 200 today. That's amazing. That'd be a really massive show of strength for us. How long have we been streaming? Hour and 30 minutes? Oh my gosh. Y'all are getting some serious information. Bulls are making hammer candle almost. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like hammer candles are great. I love seeing these. But it's not all of them, right? So you need to look. Like XRP. Oh, that's a bad example. Like, not a good hammer candle. XRP Bitcoin is not showing a good hammer candle. ZEC Bitcoin, decent. I really want to see it get above the trend line, but regardless, though, right? Maker is a good hammer candle. One's doing really well today. Oh, wow, it's doing really well today. Poly, looks good. Loom, ugh, gross. This is if it closes like this next week, this is called the tweezer candle. You really don't want to see that because that'd be really bad. That means it shot up one week, came back the other week, it also couldn't do up there. That's a really bearish sign. So I really need to see it get back above that level. But as of right now, I think it's still fine. Loom needs to get back higher. Let's see, chart requests to keep going through. ADA, VTHO. Oh, so Paul, I got you. There you go. Awesome. Cool. Doge. There, I did a Doge going for him. Let's do some Doge. I agree on that. I do want to look at Doge some more. Still looks totally fine. I don't like us trading below this. That's definitely a show of weakness. Let's look at the U.S. dollar pairing. I think the U.S. dollar pairing looks really good, if I remember correctly. Oof. Yes, this looks good. But this is the important thing, right? I really want to see it back above this important daily breaker, because you can see support, active support, resistance, support, support, resistance, support. I want to see it back above there because that would be a good show of strength. Also, we have lost now this trend line, which is concerning. So, So this is a bull trap. No other way to look at it. This is a bull trap. Sucks. So let's look at this. So on Doge, we're trading below the 200 moving average, which is not good. We are still inside this weekly breaker, which is good. So weekly breaker is holding as support. Is being supported. The weekly breaker. The 200 MA is currently, we are the price action. Okay, so the US dollar or the US dollar pairing has some issues. Okay, so we are currently being supported. So 200 moving average, the US dollar pairing is being supported by 200 moving average, and the we are below the breaker. So essentially, we don't have a lot of confluence. So because of that, I don't really have much I don't have much of a bias. I have to be careful right now. So I'm going to go ahead and say that. This is the tether pairing. I might take some Doge out, moving to Litecoin. I'm not sure yet, so I'm considering it. So yeah, overall, guys, Doge does not look as healthy as it did yesterday. Definitely. So at this point, it's getting a lot of mixed signals. I don't like that we've lost some levels. I don't think yet. I'm really have to look into it. I'm probably gonna have to lessen some of it and probably move into Litecoin, which I think has more potential at this moment. So that's what my thoughts are originally, but again, I got to dive in here. Chart request, Litecoin, Doge. Okay, that's done. Doge is done. Cake, sushi, Doge. Cake, sushi, dot. Okay. Cake. I think I have cake, don't I? I want some cake. I'm hungry. I'm getting actually really hungry, not gonna lie. Bitcoin. Oops, there you go. Okay, cake. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. 200 moving average. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Okay, I like this chart. I like this chart a lot. Yep. I like this chart a lot. Okay. Immediately, I like it. This looks like a very healthy looking chart. Look at the 200 moving average supporting it. Yeah, I like this a lot. Oof. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I do have one. Cake. I mean, John, here's the deal, man. This is definitely a show of weakness, right? That being said, it's a show of weakness, but now we need to see how the market reacts to the show of weakness. And that's the big thing. And there's a lot of really good signs that we're actually holding up pretty nicely, but we don't have any confirmation either direction. So if there's confirmation that this is a show of weakness, then we're going to be looking to exit the market on the retracement. But right now, I think we're still okay. I do believe that. So there's a lot of bullishness in the market. There has been. So a one single candle is not going to change my bias that much, despite the fact it was a massive, massive show weakness. So we'll see. Oh, also, I did a ton of updates all over the Discord. Okay, so like go to the Discord. I have updates all everywhere. So, or just rewatch the video. It's up to you. All right, back to cake. BTC pairing. And the breaker is supporting the price action. Very healthy looking. Now let's look at the US dollar pairing, and it's, wait, is that 200? It is. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm buying some cake. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm buying cake, guys. I don't know what to say, like I'm buying cake. Yep. On the US dollar pairing, we are being supported by the 200 MA as well. In short, I am buying this cake because it looks juicy and sweet. There you go. Yeah, the cake looks amazing. I'm going to go add it to my list of stuff to go do some buying. And yeah. I like it. Cool. I like it, guys. It looks amazing. Really, really happy about it. All right, awesome. What's next? So cake wasn't one. Classic. It's funny. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop, guys. I am really getting hungry. Like, no kidding. So I'm gonna go get some food and really get my mind straight. Come back. I wasn't really planning on streaming this morning. I was supposed to be working, and I just took the day off because obviously lots of market stuff was going on, and I was like, oh no, screw that. So yeah. Definitely check the Discord out, guys. Like, there's a ton of information on here. All of these updates on here, all of these updates, you will not have access to unless you are a member on Patreon. So let me show you real quick how that works. Patreon member, go over here, go to, whatever. Public page right here. You can see there's a level. It's $40 a month. Right here, $40 a month. You can get access to all the cool stuff on Discord. That's really, really cheap relative to a lot of other people. So guys, like it's awesome. So would recommend it. It's really, really cool. Lots of people in the chat right now are on Discord, so you can ask them and they'll be able to tell you it is a good deal. I think it is, at least. So A lot of good information on there. I try to keep you guys up to date on everything I can. I do like Discord calls with people all the time, and I'll get in the Discord group call and just answer questions for like hours. It's really, really cool. So I'm assuming, well, barring today, of course, because obviously it was a rough day for us, I'm assuming it's well worth the money. So either way, guys, I really do appreciate it. The link's in the description if you guys want to do that. Outside of that, I will have, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you guys in the next video. Outside of that, have a great day, and deuces, boys.